Hi everyone, it's Christy. Welcome to another What I Eat in a Day video. If you're new here, I follow the Weight Watchers program, so I do share Weight Watcher points on my channel, but I also give calories as well. So today's video should be a very quick one. I'm just going to take you through and show you what I'm eating today. I am basically kind of trying to use up some things in my house, so we're getting ready to be going on vacation and I really don't want to be buying anything. I'm trying to use up the vegetables I have, so just going to take you through my day and share with you what I'm having today. Okay, I'm having a pre-breakfast snack. It's actually really early in the morning. I'm not making my breakfast yet. I'm just drinking some water. I like to drink a bunch of water before I actually drink my coffee. So I am also just going to have one of these to hold me over until I have breakfast. So this one is on Weight Watchers. This is 7 points if you eat the two of them and 220 calories. So the reason it's higher in points is just the combination. It's got 28 grams of carbs and 7 grams of added sugar. So we all know that added sugars can kind of make the Weight Watcher points go up, but the calories, if you're just a calorie counter, it's only 220 calories. I'm just going to have one of them, and then that's going to be 4 points and then 110 calories. I picked these up. These are another thing that I picked up for our trip. I just thought they would be good to just kind of snack on if I get hungry, just something to hold me over until we stop along the way. For this morning, it's a perfect pre-breakfast snack. So again, 4 points and 110 calories. All right, so here is my breakfast, and I actually already drank my coffee and didn't share that this morning. I just have regular coffee, and I use the sugar-free Coffee Mate French vanilla creamer, and then either Splenda packets or monk fruit sweetener. I usually have the equivalent of about 2 cups of coffee. So I usually end up having about 2 points worth of creamer, and then I count everything as about 60 calories. So this is my breakfast today. This is just some eggs in a pocket. These pockets I get from Publix. They're 1 point and 90 calories. They're the, I don't know how to pronounce it, Tufion or something like that. They're called Smart Pockets. It's the whole grain oats and flax, and those ones are only 1 point. In that, I have 2 eggs that I've combined with a half a cup of egg whites, and then I also have a ½ ounce of feta cheese. It's the feta block that I get from Aldi. You can have ½ ounce of that for 1 point. And then I have a tablespoon of bacon bits for 1 point as well. And then I also have some sauteed mushrooms and zucchini. I have a bunch of zucchini I need to use up before we go on vacation. Y'all know I love zucchini, so I usually buy it in like bulk, because I pretty much eat a zucchini every single day. So the zucchini, the mushrooms, the eggs, the egg whites, those are all 0. 1 point for the pocket, 1 point for the feta, and 1 point for the bacon bits. So this is a 3 point breakfast, and for calories, the total calories is about 390. If you're new to my channel, please make sure to read the disclaimer down in the description box about what I eat in a day videos and how you shouldn't really copy what people eat and how we're all different. So one thing to keep in mind, I'm 51 years old. I am only 4'11 3/4, so my needs may be completely different than yours. So just make sure to read that disclaimer and work with your own doctor or your own dietitian to find what works for you. So this is what I'm having actually for lunch today. Kind of like a breakfast, but it's going to be for lunch. So I have some of these Purely Elizabeth oats. These are so good. I love these with a protein drink. For these, they're 230 calories for the entire thing and 9 grams of protein. And for Weight Watcher points, it's 6 points for the whole container. And then I got these, I think I got these from Thrive Market. I had some Thrive cash that I used, so I got these to take on our trip, but I thought it would be great using in the oats. These are 170 calories for the whole bottle, and for the whole bottle is 3 points, but if you just use 5 ounces of it, then it's only 1 point. So I'm just using 5 ounces in the oats, and then I'll drink the rest of it later if I want to. So for the oats, I basically just dump the protein drink in there in the morning and then put the lid on it, put it in the fridge and let it sit for a couple hours, and then that's the consistency I love. I love these. They're so good. So for just using the 5 ounces of the bottle of the protein drink with the oats, it ends up being 7 points and about 315 calories. But what I'm going to do is just go ahead and count it as the full amount, because I'll probably end up drinking the rest of this throughout the day. So I'll just log in the total. So it'll be 6 points for the oats plus 3 points for the protein drink. So that'll be 9 points. And then the oats were 230 calories plus the 170. So I'll count it a total of 400, even though I'm not going to drink all of the protein drink right now, but I'll have it later in the day. So I did end up drinking the rest of that protein drink this afternoon, and now I'm having dinner, and let me tell you, I wish I would have done a cook with me for this recipe. This is just something new that I wanted to throw together, and I'm calling it queso meatloaf, and y'all, it is so good. I made it with turkey, but you can use chicken, you can use ground beef, whatever you want to use. I used some garlic aioli spread in it. I used a little bit of cottage cheese. I put queso over the top. Oh my gosh, it's so good. I am definitely going to be making this for a meal prep. Honestly, probably the next meal prep, so you can follow along for a cook with me. So keep your eyes out for that. This was so good. I'm going to be having this meatloaf on repeat. And then as you can see for my side, I have some zucchini. Told you I have a lot of zucchini to use up. So I just sauteed it. I just cut it a little bit different than I did this morning. Just sauteed it in a pan. I put a little bit of Parmesan cheese, about a teaspoon of Parmesan cheese on there. So for the queso meatloaf, it is 4 points, and then I'm going to count a point for the Parmesan on the zucchini. And actually, I'll probably count 2 points because I put some olive oil in there too, and I did a little bit more than spritzing. So if I spritz olive oil, I don't usually count it, but I kind of put a little bit more than spritzing this time. So I will count the olive oil as well. So it'll be 2 points for the olive oil and the Parmesan, and then the queso meatloaf is 4. So good. And then for calories, it comes out to right around 330 calories. All right, so I'm sorry about the lighting here. It's dark out and I'm not in good lighting right here where I'm standing, but I think you'll still be able to see. So for my nighttime snack tonight, I'm just gonna have some of this Good Culture cottage cheese. I don't know, there's maybe half a cup left in there. So for this, it's 2 points for the half a cup and 80 calories. And then I'm also gonna have an apple. So these are the Envy apples from Publix. The Cosmic Crisp apples are my favorite from Aldi, but these come really close, the Envy brand from Publix. I'm sure they have Envy at other stores too. So this is going to be 2 points, 0 for the apple, 2 for the cottage cheese. And then for calories, I usually count my apples as 100. This is fairly small, so it's probably not even 100. And then 80 for the cottage cheese. So 2 points and 180 calories. So my totals for the day, I think I forgot to mention, I get 23 Weight Watcher points a day and 28 weeklies. So today I used 26 out of the 23. So I ended up using 3 of my weeklies. I ended up with about 1,470 calories and of course water all day. So I hope you enjoyed this What I Eat in a Day video. As always, I really appreciate the thumbs up on my videos. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one.